Hey pals, Palamore here, and before I jump into the video today, I kind of just want to flex something really quick. Over the last weekend, my girlfriend and I were actually boxing, and I completely kicked her ass, and I realized I'm actually a lot better of a boxer than I ever thought I was. You guys are my friends, so I feel like it's only fair I kind of show you guys these skills that I haven't really shown to many people. So I'm going to give you guys a little quick demo of my boxing skills. I hope you enjoy. This one looks good. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Time. Anyways, today's video, we're going to be looking at a Venthyr assassination burst, where you can basically one-shot somebody so fast that they can't even react and press defensive cooldowns. This is very consistent. I've done this at high ratings in 2v2. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright guys, so today's video is going to be very quick. I'm going to get right to the point and kind of walk you through this crazy Asa burst. Some of the craziest stuff I've seen yet in Shadowlands. I'm sure you've heard me say this before, but honestly I keep finding crazier and crazier things, and this seems to be the most actual burst within a small window that I've found yet. So, requirements, obviously playing Venthyr and playing Asa is number one. Let's go over the spec quickly. For the spec, you're basically playing a standard build. This will allow you to still do a lot of DPS in downtime, and be able to win with pressure and win conditions like ooming a healer, but you're mainly changing it a Subterfuge into Night Stalker. This is very important, and I'll explain that shortly, but this is a big component. In terms of gear, Legendary, it's very important to play MA also. This is 100% necessary. If you want to one-shot someone, you need to wear this Legendary. The last kind of thing to talk about is in the conduits. You're going to be playing with the first soulbind here, Nadia, or Nadia, whatever you want to call it. You're going to go down the left side here. Big things to pick up are well-placed steel and lashing scars, so you actually play double potency conduits. You're doing this because these both directly revolve around your burst. You're doing all of your burst with nature damage from envenoms, and the rest of it comes from shadow damage with lashing scars. This doing increased damage, both of these, is going to help the burst a ton. So we're going to quickly talk about what the little rotation is, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys, and then I'll show you in slow motion, and we'll wrap it up. So basically, you're going to have full uptime on your target, which means full dots. You're going to have Garrote and Rupture. You're going to have your Slice and Dice buffed up. So while I'm getting buffed up here, I'm going to explain the rest of it to you. You're basically playing around the fact that your Shiv as Asa increases your nature damage, and you're playing around Flagellation Burst with finishers. What it's going to look like is a Shiv into a Flagellation, and then you're going to use your Vendetta with your badge, Vanish, and Envenom. This is going to chunk very hard because it's Night Stalker. You're doing it from stealth, and then you can immediately Mark for Death and Venom again. It's going to be another crit. One thing I really like about this is that it's unpredictable because you're not using a stun. People expect to die in a stun, so I'll show you what the damage looks like really quick. So Shiv, Flagellation, and then Burst. And as you can see, even through his Proud Legendary, it's just an insane overkill. One thing to talk about is that you could do a modified version of this with a kidney. The only difference is that you would use a kidney shot with your first 5 combo points. So you would do a Shiv into a Flagellation, kidney shot, and then you would Vendetta badge and do like a Vanish, Mark for Death, and Venom. The problem with that is you'll probably run into the situation where you'll almost burst somebody down and you'll get them really low health, but I really think playing around the unpredictability of this burst is something that's really insane. I played this in 2v2 at like 2200, 2300, 2400, whatever it be, and I have literally one-shot decent players without them reacting. It is so much burst in a PvP situation. I highly recommend you try it yourself. So I will walk you through it one time in slow motion and we'll wrap this up. So to do this, you need to have Rupture, Garrote, and Slice and Dice active on your target. It's going to increase the damage by a lot. Get full combo points, Shiv into a Flagellation, use your Vendetta and your badge, Vanish and Venom into an instant Mark for Death and Venom. Anyways, pals, last night on Gex stream, I was playing this build with him in 2s, and the damage was quite surprising to him sometimes. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm actually going to roll some of those clips, but other than that, guys, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great time.
Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck? is he doing to this guy, bro? Want to team with Palomork? You want to?